Hi and welcome back. In the last video, I showed you how to add a Mailchimp pop-up on your Shopify store. In this video, let's see how you can add an embedded form on that Shopify store. I want to add an embedded form, and to add an embedded form, first of all, of course, I need the embed code. So to get the embed code, I'll go back to Mailchimp, and then let me go into lists. And for whichever list that you want to add the embed code, choose that specific list. But since in the previous examples we used this list and we already have a form, so I will just click on this one, go to sign up forms, so that I can get the embed code which I can put on my Shopify store. So if I come here, I'll just click on embedded forms. So if you want to edit the form in any way, go ahead and do that, but I don't really need to edit anything here. The only thing I want to do is to confirm that when I click here, this happens for me. And the same thing will happen if I embed this on the Shopify page. So if I come here and I copy this code, Control C, and then I come back to my Shopify store, the admin area for my Shopify store, and if you're not already here, you'll just click on online store and it will bring you here automatically. What I want to do here is I want to add it here on the home page. The theme that I'm using is Simple Theme, and Shopify works in the same way. If you're using any different theme, just follow the steps the way I'm doing, and you're going to find a way of how to do the same thing that I'm doing, even if you're using a different theme. So here, I want to edit this, I want to customize this, and what I want to do is I want to go into customize theme, which will give me the option to add a block which I can use with the embed code. So what I want to do is I want to add the form somewhere here on the page, and the way that I want to do this is by adding a section. None of this will allow me to do that, so I will have to add a new section here. And if I click on add section, I want to add a custom HTML section, which will allow me to add code. So you can see it's already been put there. I'll click on add, and this will allow me to have this section here. And in this section, I can just click on it. And if I click on it, then paste in the embed code in there, you can see it will embed our form right there. And then I can reduce the width, so I can make it 50% of the page so that it can be small. If you want it to be bigger, you can choose any of the larger percentages. And then I can change the heading, or I can remove the heading. If you want to change the heading, you can change that here. But in my case, I'm going to delete that heading. And once I do that, I'll just come here and save. And if I come to the front end, I can reload this. And if I reload this, I should see my form down here. I will see it here. You can see the form has been added there. If I want to change the position of the form, let me go back here, and I can just drag this. I can drag it up there. So our form can be the first thing on the page, or you can put it anywhere that you want to. But that is basically how you can add it on this particular page. You can also create a new page. So let me save this, and then I'll go and create a new page and then add that embed code. So I'll click back here. I want to go back to the full online store, and then I want to go into pages so that I can create a new page where I will embed the form. So if I come here, I'll just say add a page. Let's call it sign up. And then I don't want to write anything. I don't want to add any text. So I'll just click on show HTML, and then I'll paste in that HTML code in there. Then click on show editor, and just like that, our form has been embedded. Then I will save. So if you want to add anything on your page, go ahead and do that. But in my case, I don't really care how the page appears. So I can go and view the page, but let me go and add it on the navigation so that it's very easy to see. So I want to add it on the main menu. So if I click on the main menu, and then I come down here and click on add menu item, and let's call it sign up. And then it is a page, and let's select my page, and the page was called sign up, and I'll save the menu. And just with that, if I come back here and I reload, first of all, you'll see the one that we added on the home page is there. And if you go to sign up, you're going to see that our form is here, but Shopify has stripped out some of the styling for this form. Okay, but it still functions. So even if I say subscribe, it's going to work. So if you want this to work, you'd have to do a little bit of styling just to make it appear the way that you want. Or an easier alternative for you can use a different tool for the form. Like in my case, sometimes I usually use mailmatch.co. So if you go to mailmatch.co, you can create a form and then connect that form to your Mailchimp account, so that every time people subscribe on that form, all the emails will automatically be added to your Mailchimp list. So if you want to watch a Mailmatch tutorial, I have a Mailmatch tutorial here. You'll just go here and you'll find it. So that's it for this video. I will see you next time.